So, we all know what No Nut November is. Haha, funny, epic, hilarious. Let's all deny ourselves sexuality, epic, haha. That's not really what I'm too interested in talking about right now, but what I really want to drive in on here is the fucking NoFap community. No Nut November has brought to light this weird little, like, incel kingdom on Reddit that, like, that Rat seems to be a really big part of, which that was originally going to be, like, the main gimmick of this episode.
Wait. So that means, so you're calling Rat an incel?
No, Rat an incel.
Finally, I can be bullied.
Rat was probably further to losing his virginity than most of us here.
That's true. We could have the discussion, is Rat an incel? That could be a whole topic in of its own.
Yeah, next time.
Yes, but next time.
But that's not what I'm interested in. But what is non-debatable, what we know about him is that he is I don't know if he would identify as this, but he holds the NoFap ideology. He is a part of this weird little pseudoscience fuckwit community on the internet. If you just go take a stroll on over to r/.
He told me that he was fapping.
No, he wasn't, man. He went to r/NoFap.
Okay.
You go there. They have this really weird dogmatic, like, religious ideology that, like, masturbating and it lets out all your testosterone or some shit. It's really bad. They have all these. It all screams like Ben Shapiro snake oil pills.
It's based on 18th century superstitions.
I didn't know that, but like that makes perfect fucking sense to me. That it's based on like some weird like late 1800s pseudoscience bullshit. But yeah, it's horrible. They treat masturbating and coming as this vice, as this. They treat it like a fucking hard drug. They use terms. You scour the lanes of this community, you see terms like fucking, X amount of days clean, and guys, I relapsed last night. These people are, very serious fucking thing. And then every once in a while, they'll stumble upon another article like, guys, since I started this, I'm just irritable and angry all the time, and I can't get any work done, I'm unproductive. It's almost like sexual release is a required part of being a human being. Anyone denying themselves that is a fucking hack, unless you're asexual, Viper.
Yo, tell him, Bernie.
Can I tell an historical fun fact about the church being against masturbation?
Let's hear it.
Okay, there was this one pope in the 1400s that thought that sneezing is too close to an orgasm, and then he tried to publicly ban sneezing, because I thought, like, when I first read that, I thought, okay, maybe the 1400s, sickness spreading and such shit, like that maybe they were really fucking medical progressive in that times, but no, it was about the feeling too close to being an orgasm. But most of the church was like. Was realizing, okay, he's going a bit too far, so let's try to stray him away from that fucking shit. And then it was never put into effect. But I just wanted to say this.
That's interesting.
Also, I want to claim that I don't want to claim that this is 100% true. I read it somewhere. It might be just a hoax, but if it is, it sounds like something that would have happened in the 1400s. So don't.
I imagine what is the Pope gonna say when he sneezes himself?
Well, it was like an orgasm is something that happens if you need an air or something. So it's a thing that has to happen, but you don't like it.
Yeah, it's all tied into that weird shit. But I want to okay. I need to put out a cautionary tale. I have some other points about No Nut November.
When we move on.
Thank you, Viper. That was a great noise. That was a great noise.
A very good orgasm.
I'm just fucking revving up the fryers here, Viper. So strap in. This is I gotta fucking let everyone in this community know it, because I'm scared for a lot of this community. There's like community. There's a lot of young, impressionable, like Play-Doh, moldable minds out there, and it's especially nowadays, the internet is really starting to be taken advantage of by shitty, old, repressive Nancy Reagan ideologies, and they're using it. They're using the internet to fucking rebrand these oppressive lifestyles as hip and cool. on the side of science. Because rationality, guys, facts before emotion. And it is all the biggest fucking crock of bullshit on the planet. It is the #1 fucking... I would seriously say it's probably one of the biggest problems facing like this generation right now is this bullshit rebranding of oppressive lifestyles on the internet as hip and cool and counterculture.
The boomers are taking our internet. Rise up, gamers.
Okay, boomers.
Rise up.
It's not... denying yourself sexuality is not counterculture. Resigning to shitty, oppressive beliefs is not counterculture. It is the epitome of the establishment, and you're a fucking chud loser if you're out. Okay, well, I'm trying to help, folks. I should be insulted.
Hey, you fucking chud loser.
May I please play
Fucking
devil's advocate?
chug loser.
Oh, okay, Jordan. Let's hear devil's advocate.
Chug loser.
As a No Nut November veteran myself, I actually began way back. So back in 2017, I got to day 18 until I got a hand job in school, but that's another story aside. 2018, I actually passed. I completed it. And not gonna lie, in 2018, like for the first, like the second week was really difficult. Like all I could think about was sex. Literally, I looked at a girl in a bikini. I was like, I'm gonna rape you right now. Like,
All right, man.
Rape seems to be a constant in your stories here.
All right, moving on. So like, no, but like, after the third week, oh my god, it was like Jesus pussy slapped my brain with his car. Like I felt so holy, like literally, like my mind. Oh my god, it was really good.
I think they call that mania, Jordan.
Alright, can we like move on or something?
I need to switch machines.
We need some normal topics.
This is
I want to know more about the...
Yeah, we need more
Mania.
normal.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for
Okay.
3 topics in a row, so...
Who left?
Okay, can we skip
but-
the US one because
That
no
red
one
left.
cares about the US democratic process?
Well, I want to say, Viper, this is the 69th episode special. This is important.
69 means we need regular topics too.
No, that's not what 69.
Yes, it is.
I have a bit of a No Nut November.
Reverse
experience,
psychology.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Everyone
let's hear it.
quiet, the neighbor is talking.
Yes.
Thank you. So I actually participated in No Nut November last year, and the results were a little bit too profound for me to continue this year. I'll explain what I mean. So the first day, it was all right. You know, I wasn't thinking about sex too much. The second day, you know, it was getting harder. Definitely the thoughts were coming in. The third day, that was tough. That was bad. The fourth day, even worse. Now the fifth day, this is what scared me. I was sitting at my desk drawing, and I was concentrating, just zoning out, looking at my pencil right next to my sketch pad, and all of a sudden, the pencil started levitating off the desk, and I realized I might be messing with something way too powerful right here. That's not all. The sixth day, I woke up, and I was a foot off my bed.
Are you becoming Buddha?
The seventh day, I jacked off. I didn't want to see what could happen.
What could have ascended into a higher being?
What was the color of the semen? I think that might be an indication of what
Oh,
we're
it
about
was
to become.
bright red.
Oh, fuck.
Ruby red.
Imagine if cum was white instead of red.
Okay.
Oh no!
Okay.
Well,
Wait,
to close us off here, possible religious revolutions excluded. No Nut November is quickly going to be appropriated by the old school ideologies of the world as an epic new internet age propaganda to lure people into shitty lifestyles. Be aware, don't submit, jack off, you need to come!